What's up, guys? How you doing? D. Durrell at the practice. Happy to be here. We're gonna get things started. Hey guys, how you doing? This is D. Durrell at the practice. Happy to be here. I am basically on the go, dropping off presents and stocking stuffers to my clients. I missed them earlier today. What's up? What's going on, brother? I see Mr. International up in here. Good to see you in here, man. We're having an open topic today, an open panel. I'm basically just en route to dropping off goods to my clients and so on. And while I'm in that process, we're gonna have a discussion. What's up, K Coaching? Happy for you to be in here, man. So let me go ahead and cam up. So what's up, guys? I'm here. I'm camming up. I'm actually making a round, man. Unfortunately, when I was at the Janice house, I was actually making content, and I was making content, and I was waiting on a client to get ready to drop her off at her family. And unfortunately, that didn't go well. She kind of had displayed some negative behaviors, and I was forced to be late to go to my office to drop out some stocking stuffers for my clients. But that's okay. It happened the way it happened. So due to that occurring, I was late. So now I decided to go to the group homes and actually drop off stocking stuffers to each client that participate. So that's what I'm doing right now, man. What's going on, Robbie? Merry Christmas to you also, baby. Good to see you coming in. I'm actually, in the community doing some work right now. I'm dropping out some stocking stuffers to my clients. Um, I was planning on going live for a couple hours today because I won't be doing anything later this evening. I'm probably not going to be on YouTube. I'm probably going to be out and about just with family and stuff, just kind of enjoying the day, getting my little drink on, eat me some gumbo. I'm from Louisiana, and that's a tradition in my family that we eat gumbo on Christmas Eve. So I'm looking forward to eating me some gumbo. I'm letting you know that right now. So um, I like to say thank you everybody for coming in. I know this is an impromptu live stream. I am basically simulcasting from D Durrell the Rebirth, and this is not D Durrell. Those are the two platforms that I am basically operating out of right now. Um, um, I got two more stops to make where I'm going to drop off these stocking stuffers to my clients, and they got some things and stuff. We took care of them, made sure they had a good meal and so forth, and we try to make the holidays as enjoyable for them. I mean, they are a lot of these guys are severely mentally ill, and you know what I'm saying. And for the most part, they love to be a good pick me up that people actually care about them, people actually think about them. A lot of these guys are not going to be able to go home for the holidays. A lot of these guys are going to be at their group home for the holidays, for Christmas. They're not going to see their family, and so I think I took it upon myself to try to make it as enjoyable. Give them something. I gave them like sodas. They love smoking cigarettes, few hygiene type products that they like to use, soaps and deodorants and so forth, um, combs and lotions and things like that. So they got a pretty good amount of stuff. So what's up, Third Ward Colombian? What's up? You know, I see Rollo in here, Robbie, K coaching. Appreciate you all for coming in. So I'm heading to my next stop to drop off some more goods to everybody. Um, I hope I'll get a chance to go everywhere. Rob B said, we had a dope conversation last night. Wish you were there, maybe in the new year. Hey, I'm always open for that. She also said, that's dope. Want to take a break during the holidays from content anyway, so I have time to tap in. Yeah, yeah, man, you got to take a break. It's healthy to take a break, man. These YouTube streets are wild. These YouTube streets are very spontaneous, and things come out the box, and you don't know what the next beef is, what the next scam is, the next who's been exposed. Just today, man. And it's funny you're saying that, Robbie. Just today, I know a lot of you all know John the analyst. He just made a video of me today saying I'm a simp. If you can believe that. So, which I'm not surprised. I mean, he's done content on me before saying it, and that put me in a negative light. But yeah, John the analyst did. I woke up this morning. Sometime I like to just say, let me just see if anybody's doing content. Every now and then I'll do that. So I woke up, positive mood, had myself together, getting ready to get out and about, you know. And matter of fact, I didn't necessarily look it up. It just because I'm subscribed to John the analyst. So sure enough, he has an old picture of me in some shades looking towards the side and saying D Durrell is a simp, but I still like him anyway. I'm like, nigga, really? I'm like, nigga, really? Like, I'm a simp, but you like me anyway. Okay, really? All right, okay. So just treating black women right, treating black women with respect. That's simping. That's what simping is. I mean, man, the incels, man. These guys with this red pill incel like behaviors is just they're a trip, man. So it is what it's worth. Taking it from the source. I mean, I hope people understand. I really don't care if anybody talk negative. I mean, I take anything positive. I won't let it get to my head. And if it's anything bad, I care less. I mean, because I do real things in real life. I'm verifiable, and many of these guys that talk this shit, they're not. So why would I be in any means triggered or feeling some type of way behind people in of that level? So, but yeah, I woke up to that. I had to wake up to that. I browsed YouTube as usual, seeing who's talking about what. Saw quite a few different content creators that I like listening to, and I listen to their rhetoric and their shows and so on. Oh, Robbie said I was talking about blackmail accountability. Wow, don't get me started, Robbie, on blackmail accountability. The issue is the lack of blackmail accountability. Matter of fact, let me talk to you all about the lack of blackmail accountability. Don't you all know? And I'm going to do a show on this, and there's a brother by the name of TCTV 2.0, who that's another sector of YouTube that I'm in. It's in the pro-black sector that focuses a lot on supporting Umar Johnson. TCTV is a person that has followed me, and I was a person that encouraged, kind of was a person that led him to doing content. And he actually fell on my content on an accident when he was talking to somebody, and they told him that he sounded a lot like me in the rhetoric in regards to the support of the FDMG Academy and Umar Johnson. So he's cool. He's a cool brother. But don't you know, a few days ago, I had to have a discussion with him. I think it was probably Tuesday. There's a brother by the name of Don M, who basically was working for Umar Johnson as a contractor. And the brother is bitching on YouTube right now, getting donations. He's homeless, albeit. He is homeless, albeit he is homeless. Right now, he's raking in hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day from YouTube donations. And he has a small little channel, and people are feeling sorry for him because he's lying saying that Umar Johnson scammed him out of $3,000 and that he owes him his money. And so all Umar asked him was that, brother, you need to get an ID before I pay you your money. And don't you know there were guys who didn't want to hold this grown ass black man, as Robbie's talking about black male accountability. They did not want to hold this man accountable for the fact that he's damn near 50 years old and don't have an ID. Ain't that a trip? 50 years old and he don't have a goddamn simple ID. Don't you know I had to argue people down over the fact that there's no excuse for a grown ass man not to have an ID? There's no excuse for a grown ass, healthy ass man to find a job and make a living for himself. People offered him help to work on at a what do you call those places where you get paid daily? One of those type of programs. He refused. People also offered him other opportunities to make money. He refused. But you want to make a YouTube channel, and then you got other people who are against Umar Johnson that are basically giving him money and so on, and encouraging this type of behavior. He don't want to work. So I told him I'm not giving him shit, and he should, and nor should anybody give him anything. He's a grown ass 40 plus, 45 plus, 50-year-old man that don't want to work, but you want people to feel sorry for you. That's what I'm talking about with the lack of black male accountability, man. There's a lack of black male accountability. What's up, C-Rock? Yeah, matter of fact, C-Rock, I was telling me and you may have missed it. I had a one-on-one. Well, it wasn't a one-on-one, but I had interaction with TCTV about Dunn again. About Dunn. Today, you see Dunn is for a homeless person. How the hell a homeless person got time to be on YouTube doing videos? Shouldn't you be trying to improve your situation? How the hell you have time to be doing YouTube videos and you homeless? Please help me understand that. You're supposed to be homeless and you want to do YouTube videos. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. And then you got people who are pacifying this grown ass man. Pacifying, and I'm up there going back and forth. And shout out to Tiffany for coming in also to give more receipts on what Dunn has turned down. But you're a homeless person, but you got the wherewithal to function a YouTube channel. Please help me understand that. You're a homeless person, but you got time to be on YouTube. Now, you know what the big fuss about it, ladies and gentlemen, particularly ladies that are not familiar with what I'm talking about? Don't you know we were arguing about a grown-ass man not having an ID? And then you got then you had these fake pro-blacks in there talking this BS about, well, that's the white man telling you you need an ID. Why should the black man need an ID? To identify your goddamn self, to function in the society that you're in. That's the reason. You telling me you making excuses for this man? That's why people laugh at a lot of guys that are in the conscious community, man. You get laughed at for saying some of this stuff that you say at times. Nobody gives any credence to some of these things that you say because it makes no goddamn sense. And that's the truth. That is the goddamn truth. There's no way in hell, as a grown ass man, you shouldn't have an ID. I this embarks upon the field that I work in. I know people that struggle with maintaining identification. In order to function to get things, you have to have a simple thing. This is simple. Just a simple stuff, man. I'm up here having conversations about a grown ass man need to have an ID. Whether or not you paid him money prior to giving him the ID, don't mean that you need to continue to have an ID in order to get paid. I don't care what the agreement, a non-verbal text message agreement stated. But that's the conversation I had to have. That's a lack of black male accountability. Man, we have fallen so far as a people that now we're making fruitless debates, having fruitless debates about simple shit like getting an ID. Facts. That is facts. That is facts. And I'm like, wow, this is what the world has come to, man. This is what the black man has been reduced to. And I'm like, okay, and to TC's credit, he helped the brother get an ID. To his credit, more power. You're supposed to get an award for that, pat on the ass for something simple like that. No, I mean, then we're talking about the fact that, well, he's in New York. He in New York, and now he's in New York, but now he's in Pennsylvania, and now we got to drive to New York and do this because there's paperwork and identification stuff that he needs to change over and all this other stuff. This again, we're talking about a grown ass man, grown ass man. We got to do this for. It's a damn shame, man. Lack of black male accountability. That's a symptom and a sign of how we are falling as a community. How we falling, man. Our expectations are like fucking in the goddamn garbage. This man has the wherewithal to have a YouTube channel doing videos. He has the wherewithal. You mean to tell me you have a cell phone, you're operating and maintain a cell phone, and I'm not talking about an Obama phone. This Negro got a good phone. He got a goddamn Android or whatever else. Okay? You have the wherewithal to have all of those things, but you don't have an ID. It's crazy. So guys, I'm actually trying to think I missed a turn on here. I'm trying to go ahead and get these guys their treats and so forth. 7th Street North. Think I'm went to the wrong uh think I made a wrong turn. But I'll find it. I got plenty of time today. C Rock said TC is not doing this for free. Dunn is for for free for Dunn, in my opinion. I have no proof Dunn is paying TC, but I believe he is. I'm gonna say this, man. Um, and I commend TC for putting out the time to help the brother, whether he getting paid or not. Um, but the bottom line is that Dunn is operating suspect, in my opinion. He operating very suspect. Everything done, everything Dunn is doing to me is suspect. Everything. I don't believe nothing he says. I don't think he only means himself well, and he say and do anything to get money and donations, which he's, by the way, doing a good job of getting. That's basically that's his claim right now. So I'm like, that's an example of lack of black male accountability. So this is open topic, guys, and I'm gonna send once I finish dropping off these uh these gifts and everything, and I'm here now at the location. So I'm getting ready to give them these their gifts and so on. So I'm gonna just give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this off for these guys to have. And it's a beautiful day. Guys. So how many people went? I mean, I'm just gonna give to everybody that can. Me and Big John and me, Robert, Big John went. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is one. Ooh, I didn't even know you put cigarettes in there. Yeah, cigarettes in there. Oh, okay. And how many? Who else? Just Johnny. Johnny here, but he didn't come today. That's okay. Just yeah, me, Robert, and Big John. That's it? Yeah, it was only the three of us. And Robert, you, Rob, and Big John? Yeah, we only came up there today. Who else is here? Alan with his family, and then we have John. Go ahead and give go give them one too. Okay. All right. Okay. Thanks. All right, guys. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Okay. All right, guys. Uh huh. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so I got one more. I need some gas. So I gotta get some gas, guys. Can you all hear me okay? Because I had to lower my volume because one of my clients was naming the names. He didn't give every first, he was naming names, and I didn't want him to do all of that. If you can hear me, press 1. Let me know if you all can still hear me. Okay, good, good. All right, so I'm getting ready to stop and get some gas. I have one more stop that I have to. I have one more stop. Appreciate it. Glad you all can hear me. So I got one more drop off, and then I'll be done. My work will be done. And for those that missed out, I'll give them their treats on Monday when I get back to work. And so, guys, I pretty much took a vacation. I've been on vacation all week, guys. I've been on vacation, even though I was mainly doing it. I was doing some administrative work a lot, but I've been on vacation. Um, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my little time off. I'm going to enjoy the remainder of my time off. Um, and so guys, hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. I'm back, guys. Glad to see you again. Happy for everybody to come in. I'm definitely just getting some gas right now. I'm gassing up, and I got one more spot that I have to go in. One more spot to drop off some more goodies to everyone, and then I'll be done. And he hear you? Okay, everybody hear me? Okay. Yeah, so I'm just getting some gas. I got one more large stop to go to, and then I'm done. And then I'll be heading back to the house, chilling and checking out what's on YouTube or what have you, and enjoying the rest of my day, man. So, yeah, but that's man, black male accountability is important, and it needs to constantly be reinforced, man. So you have to constantly reinforce black male accountability. I'm disappointed, but that's not the first time I've had issues with people not having black male accountability. I mean, if you look at Lenore Honor, he's also an example of lack of black male accountability with his little, exploits of the past. And there's several other people that we in a community we have allowed people who we're uplifting people who don't deserve to be uplifted, and we're not holding them accountable for being men. We're not. People think that they can do any and everything and then call themselves a man and beat their chest. Look at me, yeah, and so forth. So I'm gonna go ahead and send the link out there for anybody that wants to come in. Again, this is an open panel. Let me post a comment. Post a little comment right there. So I just sent the link out there. And if anybody wants to come up, you're more than happy to do so. Anybody has anything to say, it's open topic. Talk about whatever you want. Nothing in specific. Um, Also, guys, something I've been dealing with. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I don't know the thing is it stopped or not. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. The gas stopped. Okay. So I did send a link out there for anybody that wants to come up. We can have a discussion. Um, I'm just gonna say this, man. I'm going to enjoy this time off, enjoy my vacation. I go back to work on Monday. I got family coming over. Got a lot of family tomorrow for Christmas. I'm gonna talk to my dad, my sisters, and my brother. We all gonna have a good time. So my immediate family's gonna be here, so I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna have my presents. I got a lot of great presents I gotta give to my family members, and we're gonna be good. So that's what I got going on for the most part. And then I'll kind of play around with YouTube here and there just to see what you Negroes are talking about. Definitely see what you all got going on and who's online and who's not. Usually during the holidays, there are people that go live and they do things, so it don't really matter. So I'll just see what's going on. But let me talk about the next thing, guys. Another topic I want to bring up, and it's about diversity. People in the diversity community, people who swirl, gay, and so forth. I had a lot of people send me little emails and different things, not happy about my little video that I made about them and so on. I'm like, look, I'm about black love, and I'm not going to apologize for that. So if you got an issue with that, that's tough. Look, I care less really who you date. I care less. But the problem is that people want to engage in certain behaviors, but don't want to deal with the consequences of choosing the path that they chose. So when you interracially date, you lose credibility in the black community when comes to dealing with black issues. I don't understand how is that so difficult for people to understand. You cannot be dating black men. I mean, you can't be dating white men, but then you want to talk about black men. You can't be dating white women, but you also constantly got issues with black men, and you with a white person. See, this is the issue that I have, and this is an issue that plagues YouTube. Period. Where people want to engage in certain behaviors, but they don't want to deal with the consequences that come with that behavior. Once you date interracially, if you were pro-black and you decided, if you really were pro-black, you wouldn't date anybody other than a black person anyway. But if you're pro-black and you decide to take it upon yourself to date outside your race, you're no longer pro-black. Simple. I don't. What is sophisticated about that? Nothing is difficult about that. You chose what you chose. Now you have to deal with the consequences, what comes along with that. Period. If I was to say, and which I do consider myself pro-black, if I was to date an Asian lady or somebody non-black, I can no longer sit here and tell you I'm pro-black. But this is the only space where logic just doesn't apply to basic shit. YouTube is where logic does not apply to basic stuff. They got people who think they're pro-black and ain't even all the way black. You got people who are wanting to engage in these relationships and still want to talk about the black community. I don't get it. Then you want to get upset for me because I'm pointing out the bullshit, and I'm trying to strip people of their options. Like I did in the video the other day. Let's look at those options. Because you assume more options means better options. And more options don't always mean better options. Let's see, somebody coming in here.
What's going on, D. Darrell?
What's up, player, Mr. International Player? What's up, man?
What's happening, man? I'm on the road, on the grind.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm on here trying to trying to bless some of my clients and so forth, the community with some things, with some little stocking stuffers and stuff. So I'm out and about doing a few things, enjoying just enjoying. What's on your mind?
That's what's up. Can you hear me?
Huh?
You can hear me?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second.
All right, cool. What's going on, everybody that's in the chat? Peace to the chat. What's happening? May your guys be good out there. Always stay vigilant. Be mindful of what's going on out here. Like the brother said earlier, man, too many so-called black men becoming
Hey, brother,
complacent.
I'm back.
No, I'm just letting the audience know what you were saying. I'm just regurgitating somewhat what you were saying. But yeah, man, it's true what he's saying. Some of these so-called black men, you know, being lazy, want to be spoon-fed, and blame the whole world for their situation most of the times. Too many excuses, more excuses than ever before, and it's 2020, y'all. Can't believe it. Can't believe that I'm seeing so-called black men, and men in particular, but so-called black men. That's who we deal with. That's who we're supposed to be talking with for the most part. Making excuse after excuse as to why they can't do what they need to do.
Hey, Rollo, you hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
good.
back. Go ahead, brother. I'm done. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was saying what you were saying earlier. Some of these so-called black men making excuses for themselves. Don't want to go out there and make a dime into a quarter to a quarter to a dollar to five to 10, etc. Man, they want somebody else to do it, which is cool for the beginning stages. But when you allow somebody to keep spoon-feeding you and you don't want to feed and hunt for yourself, that's going to take a toll on the person that keeps doing it, and that's where the conflict keeps coming in.
Okay, hold on 1 second. One more.
All right.
Thank you, man. All right, man. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. All right, you too. Uh-huh.
It's a lot of traffic out here in New York City, y'all. It's a lot of traffic. It's like Escape New York movie.
All right, brother. I'm back.
Yeah, I'm in a lot of traffic like the movie Escape New York.
I feel you. Yeah, man. So yeah, there's a lot, man. When I'm on YouTube arguing with whether a person should have an ID.
Except you can't.
Come on,
How's it down
huh?
there in Houston? How's the
It's good,
traffic in
man. The weather
Houston?
nice, man.
The traffic is heavy or not?
Yeah, it's heavy depending on the area you at. It's the if you inside or closer to downtown, the traffic is pretty big. If you inside the loop, but outside the loop is pretty stable.
Yeah, yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen this before. I
Huh?
mean, on Christmas Eve, quote unquote, I never seen this before here in a long time. Like this is beyond heavy traffic.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
like
man,
people
people are
stuck
so
on
happy
limits.
to celebrate something due to COVID, man.
I have to agree with you on that. I have to agree with you on that.
People just want to get out and do stuff, man, and just hey, I'm enjoying Christmas. Hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. They just want something to celebrate, something to do, So
Yeah, instead of staying in the house. Yeah, I get you. They want to get
yeah,
some air.
man. Yeah, man. And it's man, it's the weather's lovely out here, man. It's nice and breezy. It's like a crisp
Okay.
58 degrees, 55, 50, 60 degrees. The wind
Right.
blowing, the sun out. I mean, it's a nice day, man. It's a real nice day.
Yeah, it's about the 50s here.
Yeah, man. But like I was saying, man, I can't believe I have to have arguments whether or not a person should have an ID or not. 50-year-old man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna be going in and out because there's a lot of places where this phone doesn't work for some reason.
Oh,
But go
okay.
ahead.
Yeah, I was saying it's a shame I got to argue with people about black male accountability, man, and trying to level up and getting a basic ID and getting a job, man. You got guys want to live off of homeless guys want to live off of YouTube donations.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
And some of them living in somebody else's place too. You got those type too.
Yeah, man, it's
Those
it's,
type
it's,
of
it's,
folks
it's
out.
crazy. It's crazy, man. Um, so
The
tell me
suffering
what's
has
been up.
gone at an all-time high, man. You know,
The what?
Grantastic, man, he's losing his mind, man. He
What he
don't love
doing
his
now?
life.
What he did now?
To the, you know what, sending out 75, 100, 200, trying to squeeze his way in, these avatarless spaces and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
I say he's putting his funds into these avatarless spaces.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that sector, man, 3.0 is done, man. It is done. It
I
is
been
done.
said that.
Yeah,
I agree
you
with you.
called it. You
I say, man, them dudes are ridiculous, man. So, so, so,
But here's the
so he,
thing, though, man. Why is it
yeah.
the 2.0 riding this wave with this, KS, man? This is crazy, man. What the hell is going on? Everybody talking about this KS dude, man. This is crazy, man.
But see, the reason why the reason why they talking about him because they never foreseen anybody getting this kind of success from this sector. That's the first time somebody ever got to this level of success.
Yeah, but
And
he
so,
got it. He didn't get it because of them. He got it because he just, reach out to certain places, and
true.
it just so happened that, he talked about the same thing that these other red pill guys talked about. He just regurgitated and made it more reasonable and more functionable for them to listen, for these other women to listen. The pink pill and all these people I never seen before. Then I go to other states and they talking about it now. I cannot just go somewhere and hear something else. Like this is the number one trending for the last 2 to 3 months. It's him. Now Celeb's involved. This is crazy, man.
Yeah, man, that's
Tells
what it
me there's a
is.
lot of people. That tells me a lot of people don't know how to communicate with each other on real time. They need social media to get the information. This is crazy. I never seen this before.
Hey, man, I hear what you're saying, man, and unfortunately, they are going to let me pull. I gotta close this door. They're gonna basically go to the well till the well is dry. It's all a
Yeah.
money game. It's all a money game, man. And so if this is where the money's at, this is where people are gonna go. Hold on one second, bro.
Right. The crazy part about this whole situation, I'm gonna re-say it when he comes back, is that you got people that's supposed to be successful doing it. Like
Whew,
supposed
okay.
to be.
If
You
this
got
if
you
this
got men. You got men that's supporting that is very successful. And
yeah
I said this on your video that most guys that are successful, they don't know how to communicate with women. I'm not talking about business wise. I'm talking about communication.
yeah
Learn how to deal with a woman, communicate. They have a hard time. That's why you got these dating coaches out here for those type of dudes. Dudes that don't got time to learn how to talk to women, spend time with women, because they're so much focused on their craft. It's good to
yeah
focus on your craft, but if you don't have a balance in your life, you're gonna lose sight of what you need to do outside of your your thing that you represent.
Yeah, man. These guys are living vicariously through Kevin, man. They think if Kevin, it's kind of like when you in the hood and you got that one dude that made it out the hood that got that NBA, NFL contract.
Yeah.
Everybody else, he trying to bring everybody up with him, and they feel like if one dude made it, I made it. So everybody leaning on that one person. E-
Yeah.
everybody on that one person. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they doing. So they're gonna milk this. They're gonna milk this until there's nothing else to milk.
I wanted to say thank you for the number, man. I did call it, but they had me on wait for a long time. I said, nah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they do that. That's another thing. They make you hold, man. The last time, matter of fact, I gotta call them back, man, because they actually are messing with my D Derail the Rebirth channel. Man, I can't log in at times. I can't upload videos the way I want to.
Oh,
All I'm,
wow.
yeah, man. All I'm basically doing is live streaming from that platform.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I have a backup channel. This is not D Derail. That's why I'm doing all my uploads from and so forth. And I simulcast um live streams from both channels because I can't operate the channel because that it used to be a backup channel for D Derail. It used to be a music channel, and it was my backup for This Is Not D Derail. But I mean for the D Derail channel, but I can't operate the way I want to at all. And then I sent them a email for technical support. Oh damn, Rollo left. Yeah, but I sent them a email for technical support. Never heard nothing back yet. But yeah, man, we could talk about the Kevin Samuel KS. You know, hey man, everybody. I've done videos. Everybody's done videos, man. Um, that's the gravy train. Everybody on the Kevin Samuel gravy train. Let's make money. If we can make money off of KS, it's simple.
Yeah, man. I'm downtown Brooklyn right now, and the
Okay.
service is so bad here. You know, the service get interrupted. So if I get interrupted again, I'm gonna have to do this another time with you when you come back on live. But like I was saying, man, you
No.
know, these guys, man, they got a lot of catching up to do, man. A lot of catching up to do. In their 30s and 40s and 50s, they acting like they don't know what is a woman like about them. What do they need to do? They put so much pressure on themselves, man.
All they have to do, man, is man, like it's just simple communication and socialization skills, man. It's not rocket science to deal with a woman, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know we have a lot of difficult women in this country, but damn, to the extent that they think, man, I'm just sorry, man. This is like something wrong with you, man. If you find it, it's not rocket science to get with a woman. It's not.
You know what's the crazy
I
part,
find
D.
it.
Darrell? You know what's the crazy part? I listened to somebody send me a video, which I already know. I said these guys is taking their simpish ways to other parts of the world. They're like, you better off getting with a stripper here. Why would you go to another country if you want to do what you do? But the thing about it is, they tricking off women from other places, man. It's like the women's, even the women's is looking at them from other parts of the world like, what the hell is this guy doing? It's not like they're not going to take the money, but these guys have so much of a low self-esteem that they use their wallet to get the woman here, and especially over there, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's all they doing, man. Like the dude Marco Grande. That dude tricking off about 5 Colombian women.
Yeah,
Every time every
yeah.
time he go to Colombia, every time he go to Colombia do a video, he with the same women. The same women.
Mm-hmm.
If you maintaining a relationship with these women, especially from Colombia, nigga, you paying some money. You giving them something. You breaking bread with them some kind of way.
Yep.
There ain't no way I won't believe that. It's the same women. Every video he does is with the same 2 or 3 women over and over and over.
Yeah, he's breaking them off because he's supposedly having some relationships with them.
And to me, I
Yeah.
ain't tripping about that. It's your money, but don't try to come like you pulling all these women from Colombia. Like these women are just, you know, falling to your knees at the wheel and shit like that. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Motherfucker, they worshiping your ass and shit. And he Hispanic himself. I'm like, dude, like, come on, man. Like, it's the same women. You're not pulling new women every time you go to Colombia. It's the same 3 to 4 women you show on a video. One video he may have one of them, another one he may have 2 or 3 of them. Then he may have it's like a rotation.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But my
That
thing
is
is
true.
this: hey, I ain't tripping on that. Just be real about what you tricking off of. That's all I'm saying,
What's the crazy part? Before my channel got terminated, right?
right? Damn, he
He
went
saw
out
my
again.
video, and then he
Uh
posted that
huh.
he was. Yeah, I'm back. It's like I get it that he traveled like most parts of the world, but like most of these guys that supposedly travel, they looking for validation, man. Like, look at me, I'm here. What do you think?
I
I
got
need
all this.
your
Yeah. My
like.
thing is this, man. Like, say for instance, when you go to Jamaica, right?
Mm-hmm.
And matter of fact, when the next time you going back?
Well, next year I'm going.
Are you going back next? Okay. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like you were saying the last time when you was breaking it down to me what you do when you go out to different, whatever, right? But you dealing with
Right.
black women, okay? And you shit. I mean, I see a lot of beautiful looking Jamaicans, Caribbean
Yeah.
women all over Houston, man. They got their own little Jamaican area. They got their own little
Yeah.
restaurants. They got their own Jamaican little grocery stores and shit. Man,
That's
hey,
a
they
fact.
bad. They doing good. And
Yeah,
my
that's a
thing is
fact.
that you got some that's rough around the edges. You got some that's not, and hey, it's just like any other group of people. But my thing is, you ain't they going you going out there on some different mindset.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Than they are. You know what I'm saying? These guys going in there like they're a kid in a candy store, like they didn't just taste the candy for the first time. These niggas acting like the candy crack. They, you know what I'm saying? And then they
Right.
come back
Exactly.
here like they and all like, wow, I can't believe women are like this. And I'm like, man, come on, man. Like, y'all need to stop.
Yeah, they overdoing it, man. They overdoing it. And
Way,
people that yeah, people that have observation like yourself and others who look into these things could see, even I could see something that is going on. It's just like I finally got something going on, but they really had nothing going on most of their life.
yeah. So they life lacking, huh?
I'm finally at my destination, man. I've been on here for what, for half an hour? I've been out on this road for 40 minutes, man.
Oh,
Normally I
okay.
get here in 15 minutes, but add on additional 25 minutes of traffic because I'm dropping off a couple of delivery orders right now.
Oh, okay. Time fly, man.
Yeah,
Are you there? Hello, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me. I think press 1. Let me know if you can hear me because I'm having some technical difficulty also. If you can hear me, press 1. I think y'all can hear me. Okay, good. All right. So Rollo was forced to appreciate you all for letting me know. Rollo got bumped off. But yeah, man, these guys going to these foreign countries. Look, I'm all for you going out to countries. If you choose to do that, And you want to see the world, you want to experience different women, different cultures. It's exotic. But that's the furthest I'm taking it. That's the furthest I'm taking it. These Negroes going across seas looking for wives. These Negroes going across seas getting sugar babies. You can get a sugar baby in the United States, maintaining these women's lifestyle. All right, Rollo, man. Appreciate you for coming in. They funding these women lifestyles. Yes, I understand. $100 in the United States is maybe like 500 there. Okay, I understand that. You're still funding lifestyles, man. You funding this bullshit with them, man. Then you come back here acting like, oh, black women, they horrible and they didn't do this and they didn't do that. And I'm like, come on, man. Women, no matter where they still women. They got similarities. That's why they're women. But my thing is that you being lame, a lame in the United States is also a lame in Brazil or in the Dominican Republic. If you don't have no game, you only going to a country with no game. Is it? As simple as that. Exactly. You right by that, mommy. Yeah, you thought that, and that's exactly what they're doing. Yeah, they don't take care of women, but you going to the Dominican Republic, cash apping Larissa 4, 5, 600 dollars a month, and cash apping Callista $1,000 a month. That's what they doing. And then you want to tell us how you winning. These guys are crazy, man. Delusional. It's ridiculous, man. Like, yeah, that's what they doing. And they proud of it. They are proud of the fact that they can do it. But you put a black woman in the equation and everything falls to pieces. Everything falls to pieces. This is horrible. That's the mindset that some of these guys have. And I'm looking like, wow, really? Like, this is really where we going with this. So, it's crazy. Mami says everything they say is a contradiction, and they're so inconsistent with their messages. Which one is it? Well, they're fair. They have a etch and sketch message. They basically it can change every day, whatever way to make them feel like they can win an argument. They don't stand on any foundation. They don't stand on anything at all. Oh yeah, this is this day. Next day, oh, it means something else. Oh no, I didn't mean that. I meant this. Ridiculous. But it is what it is. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're at the 1 hour mark. my camera went crazy, so I can't really. I don't know what happened with that, so I had to put my avatar in. So, guys, with that being said, I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will probably reconvene doing videos on Saturday.